Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled at the foot of a lush, green mountain, there lived a kind-hearted woman named Emma. Emma was known far and wide for her delicious herbal teas. She had a small tea shop with a cozy interior adorned with colorful teapots, teacups, and fragrant herbs. One sunny morning, Emma was busy tending to her tea shop when a peculiar customer entered. He was a tall man with a long, drooping mustache and a rather impatient demeanor. He barged into Emma's shop, ignoring the delicate chime of the bell above the door, and exclaimed, "I need a tea, and I need it now." Emma smiled warmly, accustomed to the occasional demanding customer. She gestured to the rows of colorful teapots on the shelves. "Of course, sir. We have a wide selection of teas. What kind of tea would you like?" The man snapped, "I don't care. Just give me something fast." Emma, unfazed by his impatience, picked up a plain old teapot and began to prepare a cup of her signature herbal tea. She placed the teapot on the stove, filled it with water, and turned on the flame. As she waited for the water to boil, she started telling the man a story. "Once, there was a teapot much like this one," she began, her eyes twinkling with a hint of mystery. "But it was no ordinary teapot. This teapot could whistle the most beautiful tunes." The impatient man rolled his eyes, clearly uninterested in Emma's story. He tapped his fingers on the counter, making a loud, annoying noise. Emma continued undeterred. "You see, this teapot had a secret. It didn't whistle immediately when you heated it. It waited for just the right moment." The man huffed, "I don't have time for stories. I need my tea now." Emma smiled and waited patiently as the water began to boil. Soon enough, the teapot on the stove let out a soft, melodious whistle. It was a gentle and calming sound, like the soothing hum of a lullaby. "That's when the teapot would sing," Emma said, pouring the hot water into a teacup with a tea bag in it. She handed the cup to the impatient man, who reluctantly took it. As he sipped the tea, he noticed something magical. The tea had a soothing effect on him. His impatience melted away, replaced by a sense of peace and contentment. He looked at Emma in amazement. "That's incredible," he admitted. "I've never had tea like this before." Emma nodded, her eyes twinkling again. "You see, sometimes the best things in life come to those who wait. Just like the teapot, we must be patient and wait for the right moment. Rushing through life only leads to stress and impatience." The man finished his tea slowly, savoring every sip. When he had emptied the cup, he smiled at Emma and said, "You're right. Thank you for the tea and the lesson. I'll remember to be more patient from now on." With that, the once impatient man left Emma's tea shop with a newfound sense of tranquility in his heart. And Emma continued to serve her delicious teas, not just to fill empty cups, but also to fill the hearts of those who needed a reminder about the importance of patience and waiting for the right moment.